social governance. So that is our topic today. So we will start ESG, environmental social governance. So what is environmental, what is social, what is governance? That's our topic today for ESG. The worldwide we are seeing the much developments and everywhere in the world we are now talking about the ESG. So it's an integration of social and governance with the environmental part. So when you are integrating, it's everyone benefited. Being investors in the stock market, they want to know the companies and corporate groups ESG reports, that is environmental social governance report. So normally when the investors seeing the ESG reports and they think the companies in a healthy situations, based on the healthy situation they invest more or bring the more customers to that company. So that is the main motto for this ESG reports and ESG, wherever the organization is structured and formed. So the ESG, everywhere we are talking, environmental social governance. What is environmental? What is socially included? What are the governance part included? So these three things you must know it and you need to classify it each other. When you classify it each other, then only you have a wonderful picture and right knowings. The right knowings is always a must for everyone to understand the subject and to implement the subject and focus on that subject. Now the HSE is not enough for everything. Safety is not enough. EHS is not enough. You must know it, ESG, environmental social governance. So you have to enhance the knowledge of environmental social governance part. When you are enhancing this knowledges, then only you can improve the overall safety standards, overall environmental standards, overall social standards. So the environmental here, what are the things you must remember? Energy efficiency. Energy efficiency means what? Water is an energy. Electricity is an energy. Fuel is energy. Whatever energy form you are using inside the industry, that efficiency, non-renewable energy resources also there. So renewable energy resources also there. So when you see this petrol, coal and oil, these are non-renewable energy resources. So how you are saving the electricity, how you are saving the paper, how you are saving the water, how you are saving the fuel. So that is the energy efficiency in this environment. You have to get personal attention on the environmental energy efficiency part. Then second one is carbon footprint. So what is carbon footprint? The carbon footprint is how much carbon a company releasing to the environment. This is the carbon footprint. So when you are releasing the carbon to the environment is very important, because the carbon only main culprit for global warming, greenhouse effect, ozone depletion. These all the things happening only because of this carbon. So that's why how much carbon you are releasing to the environment and releasing to the over in the earth. So that is calculated. So carbon footprint also very much important. Then greenhouse gases emission. So as you know that one, the greenhouse gases, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, and then methane, sulfur oxides, these all greenhouse gases. So how much the greenhouse gases you are releasing to the environment, so that's also is important. Then deforestation, biodiversity, climate change, pollution mitigation, and then waste management, and water usage. So these all things, deforestation, cutting the trees. Biodiversity means how the company promoting the organisms, biodiversity, and then what kind of contribution doing this for environmental climate change, and then pollution mitigation, then waste management, how they are plastic, and then we can say like biodegradable and non-biodegradable things, how they are company managing, that is the waste management. And the water usage, after using the water they are treating and they are using again like a zero discharge. So that things are there. So these all the things must be there for environmental side of the company. So that is the environmental part. Then what about the social? The labor issues. The labor issues of labor standards and wages and their benefits, and then diversity and inclusions. Then what labor standard means, whether labor is having the company following the proper standard labor law or not. If they are following means what kind of labor law they are following, and what are the compensation given, how the leave, sick leave, and then overall employees benefits, labor benefits, these are the things there for the social side. Then diversity and inclusion. So the company definitely require diversity, because they have to recruit all kinds of people, not only in one group. For example, one caste, one religion, one race. It's not like that. They have to diversify their labors only. They have to take an inclusion. All the people, all the races, inclusion for that organization. That is the social side. Then pay equity. All the person getting the pay. Equal pay means the category wise what company to the employees or labor, that kind of equity is there. Then human rights. So there is no human rights violation against anyone in the organization or in the corporate group. So if the human rights means what will be their efforts and what are the action taken because of the human rights, any human trafficking or holding the documents and fighting with the people, fighting and making the employees more suffer. So these kind of things makes the human rights issues. And health and safety. So as we normally speaking in the HSE, health and safety is directly coming. Here under the social side, health and safety is coming. Health and safety of the employees, health and safety of the overall organizations, their fire extinguishers, firefighting system, first aid, emergency preparedness, and then accident incident analysis reports, and then safety matters, the ambulances, medical facilities. So it's all come under the health and safety, PPEs, then accident prevention programs, HSE trainings. It also comes under the social side. that is health and safety. Then supply chain management, then per capita, capital, human capital, and social justice. So social justice issue means the in between labors. There is a social justice is not there now, then there will be a conflicts are there. So to avoid any kind of conflicts, the social justice is very important. So whether under the social organization following social justice or not. So that will be the question. So first one is environmental, second one is social. The social, under the social we are seeing human rights, health and safety, pay equity, social justice. In the environment we have seen energy efficiency, carbon footprint, then climate change, waste management and all. Then what about governance? Third part, ESG, environmental, social, governance. In this governance, corporate board, how the corporate board functioning, how the corporate board equality, that's we are talking in the governance side. Corporate board diversity and the structure, whether different races are included in the corporate office, corporate board structure, and different religion, different caste or different religion, different races are there. So that is called the diversity. We can call it as a corporate board diversity. Then strategies, sustainability, and oversight and compliances. So proper sustainability, whether the company having the strategic sustainability overview is there, how much they are forecasting, and what will be their compliance towards the sustainability, that things is coming under the governance side. And next one is transparency and disclose. How the company is transparent in all their rules and regulations and compliances, whether they are doubted in somewhere or transparent to the anyone they can look this governance part. Anyone company's rules and regulations are open and disclose any matters to the media or external environment. Then bravery and corruption. So the companies, is there any bravery and corruption is there? So what will be their efforts? If the corruption is there, what will be the efforts? If not there, then what will be their effort? Then risk management. So how company analyzing the risk of the company and how they are forecasting the risk management. Is there any risk management techniques they are followed? Through that, the risk management reports they prepared and used. So these are the environmental, social, governance, overall activities. So these overall activities we can call it as a ESG. The companies, everyone having the environmental officers, safety officers. But now a new field called ESG officers, ESG engineers, ESG managers to take care of all these things. Environmental, social, governance. If one person, because we can say it is a HR and HSE. Simply we can say HR and HSE role together called ESG. So HSE environmental side, social and governance side, HR side. So both HSE and HR, if a person taking care, that person is called the ESG, environmental, social, governance person. So that kind of things you must be very capable of doing this kind of work. Means he must know what is what is environmental. Then he has to know about energy efficiency, he has to know the carbon footprint, he has to know greenhouse gases, deforestation, biodiversity, climate change, then pollution mitigation, waste management and water usage. Then social side, labor issues, HR issues, pay equity, supply chain management and social justice. In governance side, corporate board equality, he must know it. how the corporate structuring and functioning and transparency and disclosing matters, bribery and corruption side, risk management side. These all the things one person knows, then only he'll be ESG officer or ESG engineer or sustainability person. So this kind of knowledge he must have. It means he must be well-versed in these topics. He has to analyze. He has to, look into all this information in a way. So that kind of ESG officers required for the industries. When you know environmental, you don't know social and governance, then it's a waste. When you deeply know social problems, you deeply know governance problem with the environmental issues, then only you will be called as a ESG officers. So there will be a KPIs are there. KPIs are there. In this KPI, they set for the environmental KPIs, they set for social KPIs, they set for governance KPIs. So these KPIs are to improve the ESG standards. These ESG standards, when you are improving continually, it will improve the environmental standards, it improve the social standards, it improve the governance standards. So if these three improving means overall industry running successfully, there is no issues at all. Then investors are happy when they are seeing the ESG report saying that there is no pollution to outside environment. Then social side is good. Everyone, laborers and workers are very happy. Governance side, governance means the company how interacting with which government working in that state. How they are interacting with the government with these problems, issues. So that will be these three standards are good. They are all healthy, then their stock, when stock exchanges, their shares go up. And investors are also happy, this company running successfully. So there is no issues next 5 years. We can easily invest in this company and we can get the more profit through the shares. So that is the major important issue in this ESG. So you have any doubts in this regard, you just comment me. Comments always welcomes. You have any suggestions, any questions, I am welcoming for all your questions and comments. Just give some your feedback about these trainings and say something about the trainings and feedbacks about to your comment section. So thanks for watching this ESG. A way of understanding about the ESG. It's a future for the HSE, EHSE and safety oriented programs. It will be the future needs for all the organizations, ESG officials required. So thanks for watching. Still you didn't subscribe, you like it, all these trainings and all, subscribe, share it and like it. Thanks for watching.